feel to be back home? What do you love about coming home?
It always feels good. I mean, my parents still live here, so I come back. I'd like to come back more to visit them, of course, but like holidays and stuff like that, I'm around several times throughout the year, and it always feels good. It's home, you know.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the dazzling world of Carrie Underwood. From her glamorous lifestyle and incredible earnings to the latest news you don't want to miss. If you love country music, fame, and fortune, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you're always in the loop. Let's get started. Early life. Born on March 10, 1983, in the rural town of Muskogee, Oklahoma, Carrie Marie Underwood was raised in the nearby farm community of Chakotah, where her upbringing was grounded in small-town values and a deep connection to family and faith. The youngest of three daughters, Carrie grew up in a modest household with her mother Carol, an elementary school teacher, and her father Stephen, a paper mill worker. Her early years were filled with the rhythms of rural life, feeding farm animals, helping with chores, and attending church every Sunday. From a young age, Carrie's natural vocal talent became apparent. Encouraged by her family, particularly her mother who recognized Carrie's potential, she began singing in her local church and at various community events. She was just 5 years old when she sang her first solo at the First Free Will Baptist Church. Her small-town environment, though humble, offered her a nurturing stage where she could blossom as a performer. Music wasn't her only passion. She also showed interest in drawing, writing stories, and participating in sports like softball and basketball, which helped build her confidence and work ethic. A key influence during her childhood was the strong presence of traditional country music in her household. Her parents often played artists like Dolly Parton, Reba McEntire, and Randy Travis, whose music resonated with Carrie and helped shape her vocal style and aspirations. Another pivotal moment came in her early teens when she was introduced to contemporary Christian music, which broadened her understanding of emotional expression through song. At the age of 14, Carrie was offered a recording contract with a small label in Nashville after a local fan arranged for her to audition. While the deal eventually fell through due to management changes, it was a significant milestone that confirmed her potential and planted the seed of possibility. Rather than letting the disappointment derail her dreams, Carrie returned to Chakotah with renewed focus, finishing high school as salutatorian and later enrolling at Northeastern State University in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. While studying mass communications, Carrie continued to perform at university events, local festivals, and even competed in beauty pageants, which offered her valuable stage experience. A pivotal relationship during this period was with her college voice coach, who helped refine her vocal technique and encouraged her to compete in more formal music competitions. These formative experiences helped Carrie develop a sense of professionalism and stage presence that would prove invaluable. Her true break came in 2004 when, at the urging of friends and family, she auditioned for the 4th season of American Idol. Despite having no formal training in the music industry, her natural talent and authenticity resonated deeply with audiences across the country, ultimately leading to her victory on the show and launching her into superstardom. Carrie Underwood's early life is a testament to how a combination of small-town grounding, unwavering family support, and early exposure to music can set the stage for extraordinary success. Her journey from the church pews of Chakotah to the world stage is rooted in a childhood rich with values, discipline, and a quiet but powerful dream that never faded. Career and success. Following her formative years in Chakotah, Carrie Underwood's rise to stardom came swiftly and powerfully, marking the beginning of a career that would redefine the landscape of contemporary country music. Her breakthrough came in 2005 when she won the 4th season of American Idol. With her powerful voice, humble demeanor, and poise under pressure, she captured the hearts of millions. This victory wasn't just a television triumph, it was a seismic moment for the genre, instantly launching her into the mainstream and setting the stage for an extraordinary career. Her debut album, Some Hearts, 2005, became a monumental success, entering the Billboard Top Country Albums chart at the top position and producing smash hits like Jesus, Take the Wheel and Before He Cheats. The record quickly became the best-selling debut by a solo female country artist and earned a 9 times platinum certification. With its mix of emotional storytelling and crossover appeal, the album established Underwood not merely as an Idol winner, but as a defining voice poised to lead country music into a new era. As her fame continued to rise, so did her artistic range. She followed with Carnival Ride, 2007, which opened at the top of both the Billboard 200 and Top Country Albums charts, making her only the second country artist ever to see her first 2 albums debut in the leading position on both rankings. With each subsequent release, Play On, 2009, Blown Away, 2012, Storyteller, 2015, Cry Pretty, 2018, and Denim and Rhinestones, 2022, Carrie continued evolving her sound, blending country with pop, gospel, and rock, and exploring deeper, more mature themes with songs like Cowboy Casanova, Blown Away, and Cry Pretty. In 2025, Carrie celebrated the 20th anniversary of her blockbuster debut, Some Hearts, with a special edition vinyl release and a live performance at the Grand Ole Opry. She also lent her voice to a powerful duet, If It Was Up to Me, with Ben Fuller, and returned for her 13th consecutive season singing the Sunday Night Football theme, set to premiere September 7th during the NFL season opener. This spring, she made a full-circle comeback as a judge on American Idol Season 23, 20 years after winning its 4th season, and played a pivotal role through the finale, where Jamal Roberts was crowned the winner. Underwood's career has been marked by a series of standout collaborations and performances. She's recorded duets with major artists such as Brad Paisley, Keith Urban, and Ludacris, the latter for the genre-blending anthem The Champion, which was featured prominently during NBC's Super Bowl coverage. She also became a staple of country music award shows and live performances, known for her powerhouse vocals and commanding stage presence. For over a decade, she co-hosted the Country Music Association Awards alongside Brad Paisley, creating some of the most memorable moments in CMA history. Carrie's impact has been recognized with a long list of accolades. She has earned 8 Grammy Awards, 12 Billboard Music Awards, 17 American Music Awards, and 16 Academy of Country Music Awards, including multiple Entertainer of the Year nominations and a win in 2009. Carrie Underwood's career trajectory is one of longevity, transformation, and cultural influence. She has not only brought country music to a wider, more diverse audience, but has also inspired a new generation of female artists to pursue their dreams unapologetically. Income and net worth. Carrie Underwood's financial success mirrors her meteoric rise in the entertainment industry, with an estimated net worth ranging from $140 million to $160 million, according to various financial outlets. Her wealth is the result of a powerhouse music career, lucrative touring, brand partnerships, television work, and a successful foray into fashion and fitness. Over the years, Underwood has transformed from American Idol winner into one of the most bankable and influential women in country music, and her earnings reflect that ascent. A substantial portion of Carrie's income stems from her music career, where she has sold over 70 million records worldwide, making her one of the top-selling female country artists in history. With multiple multi-platinum albums and dozens of chart-topping singles, she continues to earn significant revenue from royalties, streaming, and publishing rights. Touring has also played a critical role in boosting her net worth. Carrie has headlined multiple sold-out national and international tours, including the Blown Away Tour, the Cry Pretty Tour 360, and her ongoing Reflection residency in Las Vegas. These performances, known for their high production value and strong ticket sales, have generated tens of millions of dollars in revenue from ticketing, VIP experiences, and merchandise sales. Her Vegas residency alone reportedly earns her upwards of $500,000 per show. Carrie has also diversified her income through endorsements and brand partnerships. She has appeared in major ad campaigns for companies like Olay, Almay, and Target, leveraging her clean image and loyal fan base to secure long-term commercial relationships. One of her most successful ventures has been her athleisure line Kalia by Carrie Underwood, launched in 2015 with Dick's Sporting Goods. The brand became one of the retailer's top-performing women's lines, contributing significantly to her overall earnings and business portfolio. In the publishing space, Carrie added to her financial profile by releasing the best-selling book, Find Your Path, Honor Your Body, Fuel Your Soul, and Get Strong with the Fit 52 Life in 2020. The book, along with its companion Fit 52 app, expanded her presence into the health and wellness market, creating new revenue streams and solidifying her status as a lifestyle influencer. Lifestyle Insights. Carrie Underwood's lifestyle is a reflection of her grounded upbringing, unwavering values, and a deep commitment to health, family, and service. As her fame and fortune grew, Carrie chose to lead a life that balances glamour with authenticity, blending the sparkle of the spotlight with a devotion to faith, fitness, and philanthropy. A major facet of Carrie's lifestyle is her passion for health and wellness. Known for her commitment to clean living, she follows a strict plant-based diet and has been a vocal advocate for animal rights and ethical eating. Her fitness routine is both rigorous and consistent, something she has integrated into her daily life, whether on tour or at home. Carrie often shares glimpses of her workouts and healthy meals on social media, and in 2020, she launched the Fit 52 Fitness app, an extension of her personal philosophy that wellness should be accessible, sustainable, and empowering. In her downtime, Carrie leans into a variety of personal passions and quirky hobbies that reveal her down-to-earth nature. She's an enthusiastic baker and home cook, often trying out healthy recipes in her kitchen. Interestingly, she's also a self-proclaimed crime show enthusiast, with a love for Dateline and forensic files, and enjoys doing puzzles and crosswords as a way to unwind. A known animal lover, she shares her home with several rescue dogs and has been active in animal welfare causes. Her deep affection for animals not only influenced her dietary choices, but also inspired her to co-found the CATS Foundation, which gives back to her Oklahoma hometown through educational and community projects. Faith plays a central role in Carrie's life. She has often spoken about how her Christian beliefs guide her decisions and help keep her grounded amid fame. This is especially evident in her musical catalog, which includes several faith-inspired songs like Something in the Water and Jesus Take the Wheel. These tracks reflect not just her musical diversity, but also her commitment to expressing her values through her work. Carrie's philanthropy extends well beyond her hometown. She's supported organizations such as Save the Children, the Humane Society, and City of Hope, and has participated in numerous benefit concerts for disaster relief, cancer research, and children's health. Whether donating proceeds from her tours or working behind the scenes, Carrie has built a reputation as an artist who gives generously and thoughtfully. When it comes to fashion, Carrie blends Southern charm with high glamour elegance. Her red carpet appearances are often show-stopping, favoring dramatic gowns and bold colors, but offstage she's known for her casual chic vibe, leggings, sneakers, and athleisure wear, often from her own Calia by Carrie Underwood line. Calia reflects not just her personal taste, but also her mission to empower women through fitness and confidence, further reinforcing how lifestyle and career seamlessly intersect in her world. While Carrie's public image has remained largely positive, she has navigated personal challenges with grace. In recent years, she was candid about suffering multiple miscarriages before the birth of her second son, a revelation that resonated deeply with fans. She also opened up about a facial injury from a fall in 2017, which required stitches and impacted her emotionally. Rather than retreating, she used these moments to connect more authentically with her audience, showing vulnerability and strength. Her transparency in the face of hardship has only deepened the respect she commands both within and outside the entertainment industry. Relationships and personal life. Carrie Underwood's life beyond the stage is profoundly shaped by the relationships she's cultivated, relationships built on shared faith, loyalty, and a deep sense of purpose. While her public persona is often associated with powerhouse vocals and high-profile performances, Carrie's personal life reflects a woman deeply committed to her family, inner circle, and the values that ground her. At the heart of her personal life is her marriage to former professional hockey player Mike Fisher. The couple met in 2008 through a mutual friend backstage at one of Carrie's concerts. And despite their different careers and upbringings, they quickly developed a strong connection. After 2 years of dating, most of it long distance, they were married in 2010 in a private ceremony at Georgia's Ritz-Carlton Reynolds Plantation. The relationship has become a cornerstone of Carrie's life, built on shared Christian faith, mutual respect, and a quiet strength that has withstood both public scrutiny and personal trials. Carrie and Mike are proud parents to 2 sons, Isaiah, born in 2015, and Jacob, born in 2019, both of whom Carrie describes as the center of her world. Motherhood has added profound meaning to her life, even as she continues to balance the demands of a global music career. Carrie has previously spoken about the emotional struggles she faced during multiple miscarriages, which made Jacob's arrival especially meaningful. Those experiences have deepened her connection with fans and opened up conversations around fertility, resilience, and faith. Now, according to sources close to the Underwood Fisher family, Carrie and Mike are quietly planning to expand their family once again. While they've kept the news private, close friends and members of Carrie's inner circle have hinted that the couple has recently been discussing plans for a 3rd child, something they've prayed on and feel emotionally ready for. Those familiar with the couple suggest that they see the next phase of their family life as a blessing, especially as their careers have entered a more flexible rhythm, giving them more time together at home in Tennessee. While nothing has been officially announced, the speculation comes from multiple trusted sources close to Carrie's extended family, who say that the singer has been nesting and thinking seriously about growing their family in the near future. Carrie also maintains a close bond with her parents and sisters, who have remained integral to her life even after she left Chakotah. Her connection to her hometown continues through frequent visits and charitable efforts via the CATS Foundation, which supports education, infrastructure, and animal welfare in the community where she was raised. In the music industry, Carrie is known for being respectful, professional, and selective when it comes to her inner circle. While she's maintained a relatively low-key presence in celebrity social circles, she has formed strong relationships with fellow artists like Brad Paisley, with whom she co-hosted the CMA Awards for over a decade. Their on-screen chemistry and off-screen friendship became one of the award show's defining features, showcasing Carrie's sharp wit, comedic timing, and deep camaraderie with trusted collaborators. She's also worked with artists across genres, from Keith Urban to Ludacris, forging cross-genre relationships while always staying true to her roots. Unlike many of her peers, Carrie has avoided the tabloid-fueled drama that often comes with stardom. She has, however, been at the center of some minor controversies, most notably surrounding her outspoken Christian views and public support of causes like animal rights and anti-fur fashion. These moments have sometimes polarized fans or critics, but Carrie has never shied away from her beliefs. Instead, she's used her platform to speak authentically, even when doing so may have invited criticism. This commitment to honesty and principle has become a defining trait in both her public and private life. Carrie's relationships, whether with family, fans, or fellow artists, highlight a person who values loyalty, integrity, and faith above fame. She is a devoted wife, a hands-on mother, and a role model who has built a strong support system that reflects her character. Real estate. Flowing naturally from her faith-driven lifestyle and close family bonds, Carrie Underwood's real estate portfolio is a carefully curated blend of pastoral serenity, tasteful luxury, and personal intention. Carrie's early foray into real estate began with a refined Italian-style villa in Brentwood, Tennessee, a quiet, upscale suburb just outside of Nashville. Purchased in 2007 for approximately $1.35 million, the 7,000-plus square foot home was nestled within a gated golf course community and exuded a sense of elegance and southern grace. With 4 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, and custom features including a glam room, wet bar, and heated marble floors, the home also offered a finished basement, gym, and grand foyer with a curved staircase. Reflecting Carrie's rising stardom at the time, the house struck a balance between accessibility and refinement. In 2019, The home was listed for $1.45 million and later sold for approximately $1.41 million, closing an important chapter in Carrie and husband Mike Fisher's early married life. But it was their next move that truly reflected a turning point, when Carrie and Mike set out to build their forever home. In 2011, the couple purchased 354 acres in Franklin, Tennessee for $2.9 million, later adding an adjacent 50-acre parcel for an additional $350,000, bringing the total to more than 400 acres. They took their time, designing and building the estate from the ground up over several years, with the project reaching completion around 2018. The result is not just a luxury property, it's a deeply personal retreat custom-built for their family and lifestyle. The estate's centerpiece is a modern farmhouse-style mansion, designed with both comfort and function in mind. While Carrie has kept the interiors relatively private, occasional glimpses have revealed vaulted ceilings, floor-to-ceiling windows, wood-burning fireplaces, a gourmet kitchen, and an expansive walk-in closet complete with a center island and built-in washer, dryer. There's also a home gym, home theater, and dedicated spaces for both Carrie's music and Mike's hobbies. The home exudes rustic elegance, a perfect reflection of Carrie's style, grounded, warm, and quietly sophisticated. What truly sets the estate apart, however, is what lies beyond the walls. The property features horse stables, a greenhouse, a chicken coop, an orchard, and wide-open pastures, much of it designed by Carrie herself. She's referred to her garden as her happy place, spending hours tending to it with her sons. Animals roam freely across the property, including lambs and rescue dogs, and there are wooded trails and fishing ponds that allow the family to fully embrace rural living without sacrificing comfort. In 2024, the estate even made headlines when a minor fire broke out, quickly contained by their 10,000-gallon private water reservoir, a testament to the thoughtfulness and self-sufficiency built into the home. Carrie and Mike's real estate choices are a natural extension of their personal values: privacy, faith, family, and purpose. Unlike many stars who collect lavish homes across coasts, Carrie has rooted herself in one meaningful place, building a home where her children can grow, her animals can roam, and her spirit can thrive. As Carrie reportedly plans for a third child, the estate also represents the next chapter of family life, a space large enough to grow with them, but intimate enough to keep them connected. Cars and vehicles. Following the deep roots she's planted in her Tennessee estate, Carrie Underwood's relationship with cars and transportation reveals a similar story of modest beginnings, thoughtful evolution, and a blend of practicality with personal flair. Before the world knew her name, Carrie's first car was a Chevrolet Cavalier, a simple, budget-friendly compact vehicle that she drove during her college years at Northeastern State University. She has joked in interviews about how unremarkable and occasionally unreliable the car was, yet it served its purpose during a time when every dollar counted. It was a reflection of her humble, small-town lifestyle and a reminder that she never took anything for granted. As her American Idol win catapulted her to fame, Carrie's ability to upgrade her vehicles came naturally. But she's never veered into the territory of excessive luxury for luxury's sake. Over the years, she's been seen driving a Ford Mustang convertible, often in white, sporty, sleek, and just flashy enough to turn heads without betraying her down-to-earth nature. The car's clean lines and performance capabilities seem to suit her public persona, classic with a modern edge, bold but never brash. One of the most notable entries in her collection is a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, a high-performance luxury SUV that balances rugged capability with upscale comfort. Frequently used by celebrities, the G-Wagon makes sense for someone like Carrie, who values safety and family utility while still enjoying the perks of her success. She's also been seen behind the wheel of a Chevy Tahoe, especially when traveling with her family or pets. Another example of her preference for vehicles that are functional, stylish, and grounded in everyday practicality. When it comes to long-distance travel, Carrie, like many touring artists, relies on a well-appointed tour bus for her nationwide performances. Her bus is reportedly customized for both luxury and wellness, complete with a full kitchen, cozy living areas, and quiet sleeping quarters to accommodate her children and staff while on the road. For international or coast-to-coast engagements, private jet travel becomes a necessity, allowing Carrie to maintain a tight schedule while preserving time for family and self-care. In the end, Carrie Underwood's vehicle choices reflect comfort, versatility, and intentionality. Whether she's cruising in a Mustang on a sunny Nashville day or traveling across the country on tour, she selects vehicles that align with her values and lifestyle. Never over the top, always authentic. Her evolution from a Cavalier-driving college student to a Grammy-winning artist in a G-Wagon mirrors the thoughtful trajectory of her career. Always rising, but never forgetting where she came from. That brings us to the end of this story. If you enjoyed it, don't miss the other celebrity journeys waiting for you on screen. Thanks so much for watching.